Nvidia has become a household name, synonymous with the artificial intelligence revolution that is reshaping our world. At its core, Nvidia is a technology company that designs incredibly powerful computer chips. For many years, these chips, known as graphics processing units or GPUs, were primarily sought after by video game enthusiasts who demanded the most realistic and immersive digital experiences. However, the unique architecture of these GPUs, which allows them to perform many calculations simultaneously, turned out to be perfectly suited for the demanding workloads of artificial intelligence. This realization has catapulted Nvidia from a gaming-centric company into the undisputed leader supplying the foundational hardware for the AI era. The company's business is now dominated by its data center segment, which provides the high-performance chips that power vast server farms around the globe. These are the engines behind everything from the large language models that generate human-like text to complex scientific research and autonomous vehicle development. Think of the current AI boom as a modern-day gold rush. In this scenario, Nvidia isn't just digging for gold, it is selling the essential picks and shovels to every prospector, making it arguably the most critical player in the entire ecosystem. Its market share in AI chips is estimated to be over 80%, giving it a near monopoly on this vital technology. This strategic pivot to AI has been transformative. The company's key products like the H100 and the newer Blackwell platform chips are the gold standard for training and running sophisticated AI models. Major technology giants, often called hyperscalers, companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta, are its biggest customers, buying these chips by the thousands to build out their AI infrastructure. Nvidia has also cleverly built a powerful software ecosystem around its hardware, most notably its CUDA platform, which provides developers with the tools to unlock the full potential of its GPUs, creating a sticky and self-reinforcing competitive advantage. Essentially, if a company or a government wants to be at the forefront of artificial intelligence, it almost certainly needs to use Nvidia's technology. This has placed Nvidia at the epicenter of one of the most significant technological shifts in history. The company's journey from a niche gaming hardware provider to the indispensable engine of global AI innovation is a testament to its foresight and engineering prowess. It doesn't just participate in the AI industry, it provides the very foundation upon which much of the future is being built, making its story one of the most compelling in the market today. The primary reason behind the astonishing surge in Nvidia's stock price this year is the relentless and seemingly insatiable demand for its AI chips. The world has woken up to the immense potential of generative AI, and every major tech company is racing to build bigger and more capable models. This has triggered a massive wave of spending on the necessary infrastructure, and Nvidia is the main beneficiary. This demand isn't just a forecast, it is reflected in the company's staggering financial results. The growth has been nothing short of explosive, with revenue and profits climbing at a rate rarely seen for a company of its size. To put this into perspective, let's look at the numbers. In the first fiscal quarter of 2025, Nvidia reported a jaw-dropping revenue of $26 billion, which was a 262% increase compared to the same period last year. Its net income was even more impressive, soaring 628% to $14.9 billion. The data center division, which is the heart of its AI business, was the star of the show, generating $22.6 billion in revenue all on its own, a 427% year-over-year jump. These figures illustrate that the AI boom is not just hype, it is translating into real massive cash flows for Nvidia. Another significant catalyst for the stock's recent performance has been developments in its international trade relationships, particularly with China. After facing US export restrictions, Nvidia developed a specialized chip, the H20, to comply with the rules for the Chinese market. A recent breakthrough in July 2025, reportedly following discussions between CEO Jensen Huang and President Donald Trump, allowed the company to resume sales of this chip to China. This decision unlocked a massive and previously uncertain revenue stream, as China represents a significant portion of the global tech market, and had accounted for billions in sales for Nvidia in the past. The market has reacted to this incredible momentum with overwhelming enthusiasm. As of July 23, 2025, Nvidia's stock has climbed 46.24% year-to-date, reaching a price of $169.56 per share. This follows a 10-for-1 stock split in June 2024, which made the shares more accessible to a wider range of investors. The company's market capitalization has soared to over $4.1 trillion, placing it among the most valuable companies in the world. This meteoric rise is a direct reflection of its central role in the AI revolution and its ability to consistently exceed even the most optimistic financial expectations. Looking ahead, the road for Nvidia appears to be paved with immense opportunity as the AI market is projected to grow at an exponential rate. The current demand for AI chips is just the beginning of a long-term investment cycle. Analysts at Bank of America forecast the AI chip market could swell to $650 billion by 2030, while some, like those at Loop Capital, have even more aggressive projections reaching as high as $2 trillion by 2028. Total spending on AI within data centers is expected to hit an astounding $1 trillion annually within the next 4 years. These are not small, incremental gains. This is a fundamental technological build-out on a global scale. Nvidia is perfectly positioned to capture a lion's share of this future spending. Its current market dominance is reinforced by a deep technological moat and a consistent roadmap of innovation that keeps it steps ahead of its competitors. The company is not resting on its laurels. It is already rolling out its next-generation Blackwell platform, which offers a significant performance leap over its predecessors. Furthermore, it has already announced the Vera Rubin platform, slated for release in 2026, signaling to customers and investors that its pace of innovation will not slow down, ensuring its products remain the industry standard. This relentless innovation is crucial because it keeps customers locked into Nvidia's ecosystem. The combination of its leading-edge hardware and its proprietary CUDA software platform makes it difficult and costly for developers to switch to a competitor. As a result, Wall Street analysts remain overwhelmingly bullish on the company's long-term prospects. Projections suggest Nvidia's revenue could continue to grow at an impressive 21% annualized rate, potentially reaching $342 billion by fiscal 2030. Its earnings are expected to grow even faster, at a projected 23% annual rate, which supports the case for continued stock price appreciation over the long haul. The narrative is clear. Nvidia is not just a participant in the AI revolution, it is the primary arms dealer supplying the critical tools. Its technology is becoming a fundamental utility for the 21st century economy, much like electricity was for the 20th century. As artificial intelligence becomes more integrated into every aspect of business and society, the demand for the computing power that Nvidia provides is expected to continue its upward trajectory. The company is building the very infrastructure on which the next generation of technological progress will be founded, making its long-term horizon incredibly bright. Given Nvidia's commanding position and spectacular growth, it is no surprise that Wall Street analysts have set incredibly optimistic targets for its stock price. As of July 2025, Loop Capital has issued one of the most bullish calls, with a price target of $250 per share, which would value the company at a staggering $6 trillion. Many analysts believe the stock will continue to climb in line with its robust earnings growth, suggesting its share price could potentially double or more by the end of the decade. This optimism is rooted in the belief that the AI revolution is still in its early innings, and that Nvidia's dominance will persist for the foreseeable future. However, no investment is without risk, and even a titan like Nvidia faces potential challenges on the horizon. The most significant threat is competition. While Nvidia currently enjoys a substantial lead, rivals like AMD and Intel are working tirelessly to develop competitive AI chips. Furthermore, some of Nvidia's largest customers, including Google and Amazon, are developing their own custom in-house AI accelerators to reduce their reliance on a single supplier. The emergence of a highly cost-effective AI model from a smaller firm, as seen with DeepSeek in early 2025, shows how quickly market sentiment can be rattled by disruptive innovation from unexpected places. Regulatory and geopolitical risks also loom large. The company's relationship with China remains a delicate issue. While the recent approval to resume sales of the H20 chip was a major victory, future U.S. trade policies and export controls could change, creating uncertainty for a key market. Any escalation in trade tensions between the U.S. and China could directly impact Nvidia's supply chain and revenue streams, making it a critical factor for investors to monitor closely. The global nature of the semiconductor industry means that political winds can shift quickly and have a profound impact on the business. In conclusion, the excitement surrounding Nvidia is entirely justified. The company has masterfully positioned itself as the indispensable engine of the AI era, delivering phenomenal growth and creating immense shareholder value. For investors, the key things to watch will be its ability to maintain its technological lead through its ambitious product roadmap, the evolving competitive landscape, and the shifting sands of global trade policy. While navigating the risks will be crucial, Nvidia's central role in powering one of the most transformative technologies of our lifetime ensures it will remain one of the most important and closely watched companies in the world for years to come.